Okay, today we're going to talk about box breathing. I'm going to touch a little bit on the purpose of it, why we do it, why we do this breathing practice. There's a little bit of confusion about this. If you can master box breathing, you can master your life. It's that simple, it's that important. But it goes beyond just a breathing practice, like going for a run and feeling better and blah, blah, blah. It's more than that, it's deeper than that. It's how to breathe properly. We must breathe through our nose and take deep breaths. We've all heard about that. But when we breathe through our mouth, like this, shallow breaths, the air only gets to right here. And when the air doesn't get all the way to the bottoms of the lungs, we're automatically in stress response. We're already in fight or flight, the sympathetic nervous system. When we breathe deep, like I'm doing now, as if you're filling up a gallon jug from the bottom up, you're breathing up from the bottom. Take a deep breath. It's an instant state change. So when we take deep breaths through the nose, it oxygenates the body, it delivers nitric oxide, it wards off disease. It's a filter. It filters everything that's going to be damaging to you, all the toxins. It brings you into the moment, grounds you, puts your body in homeostasis. All right? When the blood rushes to your vital organs, and everything in your body starts to function properly. It's basically everything. That's why every athlete does this. Doctors, lawyers, that's why everybody's starting to do this. There's no top athlete or performer or business person, whatever, that does not do these. So you can have a little ritual for yourself, and if you can make this a habit throughout the day, that's the ultimate goal. It's just to try to do this maybe through half of your day. Until then, just start with just a few minutes a day and make it a little ritual. You'll feel so much better. You just sit up tall, your back is straight but relaxed. There's a little bit of engagement in your belly. You relax the forehead as if there's a string coming up the back of your head. You lengthen your spine. And then when you breathe in, there's a bit of an art to it. You can have some fun with it. It's super, super calm, but super, super strong at the same time. So you just breathe in, strong but calm. Relax the forehead, and you just start with breathing a big breath in, and just let it go. Just to relax. You breathe in, and relax into it. Then we're ready for the practice. When we start the box breathing practice, it's simply you count to 4 as you breathe in, and then when you get to 4, your lungs are full. Then you hold your breath, and you count to 4, and then you just let the breath fall out. You don't force it out, you don't push it out, you just let it slowly fall out for 4 seconds. Then when the breath is all out, you empty the lungs, it can be a tiny bit uncomfortable, and you hold the exhale for 4 seconds. So it's as if you're going around a box. You can think of it like that or not. I don't do that. I just count. I breathe in for 4, hold the breath for 4, let it fall out for 4, hold the exhale for 4. Relax the forehead and the face and the jaw. Sit up nice and tall. And then it'll go something like this.
So, Dan, I have a question. Why does breathing affect me physiologically? Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, when you breathe, there's 2 lower lobes at the bottoms of your lungs. When those lobes get engaged, when you breathe through your mouth, you can't get there. It's just up here. When you engage the lower lobes in the lungs, that takes you from the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight, which is stress, anxiety, worry, overthinking. It takes you from that and puts you into the calm parasympathetic, which is called rest and digest. That's when you're stressed, the blood has left your vital organs and gone into your muscles, and when you relax and breathe deep, the physiological effect is hit the lower lobes in the lungs. It puts you in the parasympathetic, the calm state. The blood rushes back to your vital organs, and everything starts to function properly, and you are in homeostasis. Homeostasis is just the body functioning as it's intended to. That's all it is. So when you talk about the parasympathetic nervous system, something that puts you into the parasympathetic nervous system, the calm, bringing the blood back to the vital organs, there's nothing more important than you can do than that. No matter how many prescription drugs you take, no matter what happens, if you're not in a parasympathetic state, your body's not going to work properly. So it's super important, obviously.